Yo, I'm Kryson. This is my reaction to my battle at the GBC, my quarterfinal against Alice. I'm going to give you some insights, some backstory, how I felt, maybe some mistakes. So yeah, let's just dive right into it and then we'll see. Okay, I'm excited. This is my first time seeing this. This just released for members. Okay, so yeah, they dive right into it. Maybe some things that happened before. We were the last quarterfinal, which, yeah, I don't know. It was a bit weird because I couldn't really enjoy the other ones. I saw Leonard against Shinex and Ubel against Slather, then had to go backstage for Mark and Trizzy, so I didn't see that. But despite all of this, and despite this stage being pretty huge, I didn't feel nervous. Like, I felt nervous, but not that much. So I was actually pretty confident. I knew my rounds, I knew what I had in store, and yeah. So let's see what Alice brought. Why is my mouse still there? Okay. There's... Aha. Yeah, she didn't have some effect on. Okay, so I'm pausing right now because at the time on the stage, I recognized the song and I was like, okay, I felt happy. You will see why. What is Christoph looking at? Yeah, okay, so despite all of the nervousness, like you can really feel she's not as confident. She's really doubting herself right now, I guess. And the sound, if everything's all right, and everything is all right. The problem is just the way she's acting, but you can't blame her, you know? But it's hard. And despite everything, the vocals are on point. Like, there was one vocal crack, okay, but sounds very solid, very good. Am I recording? Yes. Yeah. Nice build up. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I loved the way the crowd was supporting her. That was a very nice one. Because this is a great song.
Sur ton chemin, tu traverses la rivière sans penser à demain. Tu salle de bain. Mais tes problèmes sont des problèmes, ils sont réels. Faut que tu te réveilles, t'as du talent, t'es un gagnant. T'as le pouvoir d'aider les gens. Avec ton art, tu peux montrer toute ton histoire. C'est pas dans le noir qu'on fête une grande victoire.
Okay, she's looking at the timer at the right moment.
C'est pas dans le noir qu'on fête une grande victoire.
Nice. Okay. She found the right moment to end the round. Very, very good. So, yeah, all in all, I think this is not a cover. I think this is her song, and it's a great song. Of course, she made some mistakes in her performance, but yeah, all in all, this was a great round. And yeah, beat that. You gotta beat it.
Alice! Make some noise!
Yeah, beautiful.
Die Antwort von Kreisen beginnt in 3, 2,
1. Okay. I'll talk about it afterwards. I couldn't hold the note. Okay, so the backstory the backstory of this. My original opponent was Mystics, and unfortunately 2 weeks before GBC he broke his hand. Yeah, so the opponent I was preparing for, and I had rounds for him, was just replaced by Alice. She was 7th in the wildcards, I think, so she was the runner-up, and I had 2 weeks to just replace my rounds. I also did move my rounds, so I didn't have this round that I'm going to do now planned for the quarterfinals against Mystics, but that's a whole different story. And I was thinking about, okay, Alice now gets to know, okay, she will be performing at the GBC in 2 weeks. So she doesn't really have the time to make anything new. That's why I opened up her YouTube channel and looked at the last songs she released. And I also felt that she had an upgrade. She was her last 3 songs really stood out to me. And that's why I thought, yeah, she's probably going to use them, or at least one of them, in her round, and especially in her first round, because if she does a new song, it's going to be in the second round and all that stuff. That's why I prepared those 3 rounds, just copied the chords and the melody, and I had that prepared. Just a fun little counter. Really hard build up here, but I managed to get it perfect.
Hello Saito, oh no, he dropped out. Hello Mystics, oh no, he broke his hand. What the Alice, you gotta face it. You're not here because of skill. You're the replacement of the replacement. And you can be your plan. Fuck, we're desperate now. And 5 minutes ago they found you standing in the crowd.
Oh, a thing I forgot to say about my counter against Alice. She told me after the battle happened, she thought that her loop was playing. And that is the funny as fuck. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out till now. Pretty old round, by the way. This was one of the rounds I performed in my first ever live performance in 2024. But yeah, upgraded. Yeah, not coming through the way I wanted it to, but
Vor 2 Wochen hab ich erfahren, dass sie jetzt bis nix hier ersetzt. Und jetzt muss ich mich doll konzentrieren, dass ich den richtigen Text rap. Denn ich hab mich ja schon vorbereitet für den. Naja, scheiße, so schnell geht nicht, ne? Machst du nix. An dieser Stelle schon mal gute Besserung an dich, mein Bro. Deine Hand hat dich vor einem ziemlich bösen Text verschont. Aber dafür freut sich jetzt Alice. Mega krass, wait. Kann es sein, dass du Mystics ein Bein gestellt hast, oder was?
yeah, okay, so it's really hard to understand on video because the bass is really pushing through. I think I'll just show you the lyrics in German and the translation next to it, like right here, so you can read it if you want. Yeah, the basic points, I don't even remember what I'm saying, but like I like the last line. Could it be that you made Mystics fall on his hand? Yeah, it's just all about, yeah, you're the replacement of Mystics and you're not, you shouldn't be here, which is all battle talk, of course. I mean, I think you understand what I'm saying. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Okay, so our German translator Saijo does his job here. And I think live you could understand it pretty well, actually. I heard some people say,
and your build-ups are so long that shit's a documentary. You sing really well, but do I look like I care? And just a quick tip, you gotta layer your snare.
Yeah, which is like she always does like the MH snare on the loop and doesn't layer it with anything, and that's a bit, she should layer it.
Just a quick tip, you gotta layer your snare.
Why is the bass so high? That's weird. It sounds really weird on video, because I have just a quick explanation. I have my first initial bass that I'm using for the first drop, like the reversed, so it is on the, and I'm using another bass that I recorded is also just on the second quarter note of the beat, and that new bass is really high. I don't know why, because it shouldn't be like this, and it wasn't like this live. It sounds weird on video, like boom, wah, like an octave.
Vor 2 Wochen hab ich erfahren, dass sie jetzt Mystics hier ersetzt. Und jetzt muss ich mich doll konzentrieren, dass ich den richtigen Text rap. Denn ich hab mich ja schon vorbereitet für den. Naja, scheiße, was halt nix, ne? Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out all in all. I didn't really make any mistake. Just some things about the sound that I find a bit weird, but yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. And let's continue with Alice's second round.
Okay, das war Kreisen.
Loopy Pro. This is
Loopy
Actually
Pro.
speaking completely.
this is the future.
Deine Runde beginnt in 3.
It's actually a nice bass that is coming off the feedback of the kick. It's like a nice. But I think it's not intended to be like this. Yeah, it's what I don't like is that we have this table with all loop stations, and that makes her stand on the side of the table. And you don't want to be there, you want to be in the middle. And if I had the room, I also was like pretty sideways of the stage. I want to be in the middle of the stage, you know? That's why I also, with my like hands-free second drop, I couldn't go to the middle of the stage, which I intended to do, because my mic cable is not long enough. Yeah. So she's all the way to the side. That's not really nice. Harmonies. Wow. That is such a skillful, risky move. Trust me on this, she can't hear herself at all in this moment because of the bass and her harmonies that are rather quiet, which is good because if she layers a lot of vocals on this, yeah, she's gonna have some trouble with the mix. But this, like this, it's nice. But she can't hear herself at all right now. Yeah, but now it's. Okay, I thought like the first two harmonies were good, but then it became kind of sloppy. But this is looping. This is what I want to see. That someone risks the round by doing this, and even that it's a bit pitchy, I like it. That is looping. That is live looping. That is something that can go wrong, and if it does, well, it's human. I like it. But all in all, it's not that nice to listen to because it's a bit pitchy. Yeah, and on stage I couldn't figure out if there was a problem, if it was not. I just couldn't hear it. It's just so bassy. But yeah, I recorded myself. You probably saw it with my phone. And I actually don't know what I'm going to do with the videos, but I'm probably releasing them in some way. And there you can hear the way we hear it on stage. It's actually interesting, I think. Interesting. She's an artist, and I love it. You can really hear, this is Alice. You can clearly hear it after just some seconds. Yeah, and that is what points out to me the most here in this round. She's an artist.
And that's time. Alice! Die letzte Runde in diesem Battle beginnt in 3, 2, 1.
It's so nice to hear my kicks and they are not feedbacking. They're just kick, stop. And I love it. Yeah, this was the best sound check I ever had, GBC. So my sound was really good, especially in this round. Yeah. So I need to press 4 buttons at the same time while holding my mic. That's why I go down like this. And I just, with this finger, I didn't reach the record button. That's why I had to go down twice. But I don't think it's a big problem. Shout out to my boy Franz Schubert for those chords. Death and the Maiden, really nice song. Classical piece. And I took the chords from this. But everything else is original. Yep. Yeah. Approved.
He was always cold, even in summer. They called him quiet, they called him strange. They didn't know.
Yeah, so this bass right here, I was on stage and I couldn't feel my feet. This was shaking the whole room. And it was just, oh yeah, felt good.
He was waiting for a light and for a match. Or do you want to be?
What a cocky lick. Yeah, the editor's clip here.
He was fantasy lord with smiling when reality sank colliding. The heart stood up next to the bed with the felt and the girl that told him that he does not matter. Left her run or take her to. It asked for one, they gave it two. Shouldn't be much of a deal when they have been planning this shit for a couple months. So that is over, nobody should notice about them and try to hunt. It asked for one, they gave it two. It asked for one, they gave it two. It asked for one, they gave it two. It asked for one, they gave it. The boy who burned. The boy who burned.
Yeah,
It asked for one, they gave it two.
I'm satisfied. No mistakes, this was
It asked for one, they
great.
gave it two. It asked for one, they gave it two. Asked for one, they gave it, and now. The boy who burned.
Exactly at 0.
Chrysler!
Yeah, so I can't really describe my feelings here because I knew I had a really good performance, and I would say this is one of, if not my best performance ever. Yeah, my second round had no mistakes. Oh, yeah, one at the start, but it wasn't inside of the round, and I'm really glad with how it came out. I love the judges' reactions to it. I knew I should win, but I didn't know how Alice sounded, so I was just waiting for the results.
Judges, are you ready to make a decision? Yes, yes,
I had to
yes.
speed it up, but it
All
didn't.
right.
Okay.
Judges' decision in 3. Kreisen is moving on to the next round.
I was relieved, very relieved. And I was just so happy to go to the semifinals. Yeah, I was, this moment, I love it. I was so relieved. Because when you know that you're qualified for a tournament, and I qualified for this tournament in 2024 when I won the Wild Cup 24. This was like my ticket to go to GBC. I thought, yeah, GBC 25 didn't happen. Then GBC 26 was announced in like October 25. So I knew this tournament is going to happen for like 8 months in advance. And I prepared for it starting January, I think. So you think about this shit every day. You think about this moment here every day till the moment comes. And to some point I was like, yo, I'm going to be so nervous if I think about it all the time. But I wasn't. And everything going well, the sound going well, my battle moves working, the counter that worked. So I'm just a happy boy. And yeah, give it up to Alice. 2 weeks. She had 2 weeks to prepare, and this says it all. Such a strong artist, and we're going to see more from her in the future. So, this was it. This was my first battle, which I won. I'm really happy. And I knew that my next battle is going to be the semifinals against Leonard. If you see this reaction the day it comes out, then tomorrow it's going to release, I think. And we're also going to react to that. Yeah, this was it.